Stream starter! Toxic jump scare. Even though there was a countdown for it. Welcome to Unity again. While we're off stream, I did some tinkering and I figured out how to get. I do love this music. I figured out how to get the. Sorry, I'm figuring out all my various tabs. There we go. Figured out the scalar slider for the chest. So, we're good at last. Assuming it's not going to make a liar out of me. Now if I go here, and apparently switching off the controller is important in the animator. It's a, yeah, it's a bug in VRChat/Unity that makes it so that if you forget to switch this off before going into play mode, it breaks everything. Well, just the rig, makes the rig all curled up. I think they call it biker mode. But that was a random ass tangent. Play, and assuming it didn't break in the time since I tested it last, and we go to scene, and we go to our gesture manager, and now expressions, body toggle, chest. Ah, it works. So now we just gotta replicate this to the other three, and this works in combination with our this is a yappy song. Let's skip forward a little. There we go. Next song. But yes, it also works in conjunction with the various clothing toggles. So if we, oops, it works with the swimwear, like the swimmer's tops. Go to our body toggle, chest slider. Oop, a little bit clippy, but it's all good. Yappy song for a yappy stream. We do a bit of yapping here. But yes, it toggles very nicely, and it works with all the various anyway clothing options. It's a furry, so it's technically not naked, right? Just slider. Oop. And yeah, so today we are going to be setting up the sliders for the rest of the components. And it's actually surprisingly easy. I think the reason it was breaking is because I was overcomplicating things. I should have keyed in that it was breaking because I was overcomplicating everything when I got confused about how complicated it was. Depends on the artist, if it's naked or not. This is true. I feel like the, well, no, I think it depends on the anatomy. If it has lewdy bits, like nips and, you know, the various genitalia, then I think it counts as being naked. But if it's just, you know, if it's just an animal, like, with smoothness, and it's all just fur, it's wearing fur. You know? Because the fur's covering up all the not safe for work bits. So, first step to adding our blend shapes is to make an animation for it. So that's pretty straightforward. Just, oh, hang on, we've got to add the animator to the model. So, most meshes just come with an animator, but if not, you got to add one. We're going to add our existing one that we have all our other animations connected to. Then, scroll down to the bottom. Here we go. Create new clip. Boop. And we're going to save this in assets, animations, body, and we are going to call this, what should we do? What should we do next? We can do the hips, we can do the, belly, what was it, hips, belly, thighs, oh, and butt. You know, actually, hang on. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to practice the poles thing. So, question, which, I mean, this isn't like a hugely important thing, but it gives me an opportunity to practice. which slider next? Response. But thighs, belly, and hips are the options. We don't want to charge for it, and duration, just let it run for 2 minutes. Start poll. Okay. And there it is, the poll. So, 100% thighs. We are currently 100% on thighs. Thank you, Chaos. It can be clothed and NSFW though. Can it though? How? Explain yourself. And I don't think anyone's watching me on YouTube, so yeah, we won't bother putting up a YouTube poll. If you're watching on YouTube, speak up now or forever hold your peace. Because I will set up a poll there as well. Okay, so while this is the poll's cooking off, you know what I'm gonna vote to, because you can't stop me. Putting my finger on the scales of democracy. But yeah, so what do we got to do today? We've got to set up the rest of the sliders. We've got to fix the funky hand glitch, as fun as that is. And should probably come up with something else to do, because that might not take too long. I say that, but the things that don't take too long have historically taken a long-ass time. So, yeah, we'll set up the body sliders, we'll fix the funky hand glitch, and yeah, that's it, really. Oh, okay, so we'll probably have to go into Blender and do some tweaking with the clipping, because some things seem to be clipping a little. Okay, that's our first ever poll view results. Oh, you can even have like a browser source for them and put them on screen. Oh, hang on, I wanna fiddle with this for a second, if you don't mind. New browser poll. Paste that into here. Ah! Oh, that's cool! We can actually have, like, the poll on screen while it's happening. That's actually rad. And if I end the poll, does it make it disappear? Delete poll. Ah, it does! And I wonder if, like... Okay, so when I add a new poll, we'll see if it, like, appears on screen in the same place. It won't take too long. We'll take at least 2 streams. Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyway, I think the vote was thighs, so we'll just call this thighs underscore slider. Copy that. I don't understand much about 3D modeling, so I don't mind. Well, maybe you can learn something, like via osmosis. If you listen to enough of these streams, maybe you can do that thing where people, like, listen to things while they sleep. That was a mistake. Oh, almost got myself. You know, listening, like, people learn languages while they sleep by, like, listening to, like, plays of, people speaking the language. Okay, so, thigh slider. Now, okay, so we select the mesh that has the slider we want to edit, and then with our new animation selected in the animation tab, we hit record, then we turn up the thing we want to edit, and then turn it all the way down, and then we go to 1 minute, and then we turn it all the way up, so it's got 2 keyframes. One of it being at max, 1 over being a minimum, and we actually did that in the wrong order. I'm going to go back to the start. I'm going to turn the start up to max, because these are inverted, because of just the way I did it in Blender. It's no problem. So, yeah, so we want it to be small when it's at 0%, and then we want it to be at max when it's at 100%, so it's the inversion of the way we set up the blend key, so it makes sense if you're watching, I guess. End the recording, and then up in our animator, hang on, yeah, let's do this bit first. Go to our layers, add a new layer, and we will call this exactly the same thing, die slider. Set the weight of it 1. Very important. I, again, don't know why this is set by default. And then we go to parameters, and we add a float parameter, called, again, the exact same thing, like so. And with our thigh slider layer selected, we, in projects, find the animation in our projects tab, animations, body, where is it? Thigh, tail wag, technically, where is it? Ah? Nani? Where? Oh, yeah, where? Lost out? Oh, hang on, I'm in there. Here we go, animations. I was just in the wrong place. Body, there we go. Body, and there should be thigh slider here. Drag and drop that in. We set our... Oh, hang on. Okay, we'll do this in order. Set our motion time to parameter, and set the parameter to the thigh slider. That looks all good. And then we make sure we, in the animations panel, down in the project settings thing, we make sure loop time is switched off. Then, I think defaults, I think that's everything? Yeah, so that's everything here. Then down in our menus, we're going to add a new parameter. Add, going to be a float, and again, call it exactly the same thing, thighs underscore slider. Hang on, load. Wait a minute, this isn't the right parameters thing. I'm in the wrong place. These menus, okay, I've got 2 lots of menus set up because this is the second time I've started up this project. So we're going to add ourselves a new parameter, and in here, thigh slider, we want to set it saved and synced. And then in our menu section, we're going to add a new menu. It's going to be a radial puppet, parameter of none for the first section, and then in the application, we're going to set this to thigh slider and save and play. And then select our gesture manager, scenes. We will hopefully see body toggles. Oh, I didn't name it, but it works. It's got to fix up the name. How easy is that? We spent like nearly a whole episode last time trying to figure this out, and you know, turns out it's just like 5 minutes when you actually know what you're doing. So, I will go ahead and stop playing, go back to scene, and main menu, body animation, and we'll remember the name of this time. So, thighs. No, we'll just call it thighs. The power of learning something new. Yes, we love learning. The whole point of this stream. Learning together. Chest. And yeah. So, we've got to do another 2. And seeing as Bud technically came second, we'll do that one next. But yeah, easy peasy. A lot less stress this time. So, we select our mesh that we want to add the animation to, or add the slider to as an animation. Scroll down. We go create new clip. I don't like how it just opens it up wherever it wants, but hey, we're here now. Very animation, body, and this one is called. But oops, no, we don't want to search. I appreciate you, Linux. Thanks for trying to help, but that's not what I wanted. Try that again. Create new clip. Assets. Find where we want to save it to. Body. Okay, this is the right place. Then we go. But slider. Oops. We'll capitalize this. Same naming convention. C. And save. Now we have a empty animation. We will hit record. And start out small, so but min, set it to max at the start. We'll go all the way to 1 minute, and then set it to minimum, which again is the inverse, just because of the way we set it up. And then we stop recording. We go to our animator. We add a new layer. This one is called, oops, it's down. One is called butt slider. Sounds like a that's like a really camp superhero name. Butt slider. We'll add a parameter. Well, this one, butt slider. Go to our layers. I'm glad you thought that was funny. Thank you for that, Chaos. I appreciate it. I was a little worried that might have caused you to die from cringe. Animations, body, and we find our butt slider. Action timer. Set you to butt slider. And okay, and while we're here, we will select the slider here and make sure it's set, time set to off. Now, get into the menus. Find the parameter. Add a new one. Give it the name. And this should be a float. Why is this float? Float. 0. Set up, and then open our menu, body animations menus. Add a new one. Select it. Here. Radio puppet, none, and then butt slider. Control S. And now if we play. Select our gesture manager from the wonderful gesture managers plugin. And then get ourselves a nice view of the action. Expression, body toggles, and butt slider! Huzzah! Oh man, Mew's gonna be so proud. Okay, I'm done. Right, next up is the belly slider, I think. Oh man, we are just ripping through this tonight. Look at us go! You see, the power of taking a day off. Iduna could, I hope Iduna's listening to this. This is what taking a day off gets you. Animation. Okay, same again. The exact same song and dance. Create a new clip. Pop it in the right place. Animations, body. So what are we doing this time? Belly or hips? Okay, so we'll do the belly first. I'm assuming. Place in the search bar again. How do I keep doing that? Let's try that again. Oops. Going down. Create a new clip. Find the right folder we want to save it in. Animations, body, and up here, belly underscore slider. Save. Then we got it selected here. We hit record, and then belly to minimum. 1 minute, and set the belly to maximum. Stop the recording. Animator. Add a layers. Yeah, blend layers. Add a layer. Call it. Come on. There you go. Call it belly slider. Set its weight to 1. If you don't do this, it'll just ignore it because its weight will be set to 0, and therefore its influence will be 0. Add a parameter, make it a float. And our belly slider. Drag in our projects tab. We'll go ahead and drag in the animation we just made. Belly slider, drag you in. Motion timer, parameter. Set the parameter to belly slider. Set the belly slider animation to not loop time. And find our menus. Go ahead and add the parameter that we want. Very nice. And then in our body animations, add the menu for it. Belly, radial puppet, none, and belly slider. And because I'm so confident in my abilities, I'm not going to test it. I'm just going to test it at the same time as I do or as we, you and me, Team Sleepy Fox. Yeah, we'll just test the hips and the butt at the same. Sorry, the hips and the belly at the same time. So we're going to go and into our animations. We're going to C mode, select the body base. We're going to add a new animation. Create a new clip. Oh, it's saving it in the right spot this time. Oh, probably because I've got the folder selected. Oh, that's why. Okay. See, even I'm learning something today. What are we up to now? Hips. The hips underscore slider. Copy this name and then save. In our animator tab, we're going to add a new layer. We're going to set the layer weight to 1. And we're going to rename it just to change things up, doing the reverse order. In our parameters, we're going to add a new float and call it hip slider layers. Hip slider. Drag in our animation. Hang on, what are we doing? Hips. Was it hips? Oh no, oh yeah, hips. Hip slider. Set this to motion time, yes. Set the parameter to hips. And then set the animation to be non-looping. Control S. And play. And go to scenes. And why is she naked? Oh, right. Wait. Did I turn the... Was she naked before? Oh dear. Oh, wait, no, it's because I don't have the gesture manager. Yeah, okay, select the gesture manager, and now we test our expression. Did I set up the menu for this? I didn't set up the menu for this. Body toggles. Oh, we can test the belly here, anyway. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, so let's unplay and set up the hips menu, like we should have before. In our menus folder, wrong menus folder, our menus folder, add our parameter. Same name as always, and it's a float. And we've got it saved and synced. In our menu, add a new menu. Give it a name. Okay. Hips. Slider to... Sorry, set the rotation parameter to hips. And... now, LS. Gesture manager and play. And expression, body toggles, and we're gonna see if the hips. Okay. Body toggles, hips, and oh, wait a minute, this one isn't working. Okay, so we've messed something up. I did add a Take 3. I did add an animation for this, didn't I? Let's see. Animation. Hip slider. I did not. I mean, I added a clip. Okay, looks like I added the clip, but then I just got so excited that I skipped on and didn't add an animation for it. That's okay. We can do that now. Record. Set the hips to max, and then we'll go 1. Set them to the opposite, and recording, and now, if we select our gesture manager, play, this could be a very, very fast stream, because I didn't have anything else prepared. Scene, and it's looking good so far. Body toggles, hips. Alright. Huzzah! I'm just gonna DM you. Yes! We have sliders! Let's go! Man, that was quick. That was lightning quick. But yeah. Oh, wait, we've got one more. We've got the tail slider. Thought I'd added that. Now, this one might be complicated. I'm hoping it'll just work. So, we want to try and do the exact same thing we did for the other ones, and just hope it works. So, let's see. Tail... We've got tail wag. Tail stop. I want to add a... tail size, I think we'll call it. Animations, body, Call you tail. Actually, tail scale, because it rhymes. So, tail scale. We will go ahead and save that. And we will not forget to do the actual recording this time. Record. And this time, go ahead and set our tail max to 0, and we'll set our tail, move our timeline forwards, and then set tail as to max. And recording. So in theory, when I bring in a model with a different kind of tail, like the long tail, it should still recognize that the tail blend shape is still the blend shape that it wants to be animating. So it shouldn't matter, in theory. Find out at a later date. But I should just be able to copy all of these animations and settings over to the next one, and it should just work. In theory. Find out. But I think that's a problem for future me. That guy's an asshole anyway. We hate future me. Anything we can do to make his life more miserable. Okay, add another layer. Give it the name. Set its weight to 1. Add a new parameter. And it's going to be a float. Same name. Now layers. Projects. Add the animation. So that's wrong. The tail scale. Mission time. Tick. Blend shape is tail scale. And set the animation to not be looping. Next up is the menus. So here, add a parameter, give it the name. And then, body animations. Add a new menu. Tail size, tail scale, then that looks good. S, like gesture manager, play. Okay, there's our tail at its base size. We go to body toggles, tail size, and there we go. We have a tail scale. You set everything to max to get it at just to test. Thighs are working. Yeah, we won't be able to say just from this angle. Check check the chest, and yeah, there we go. Awesome! Change our clothing to swimwear. Body toggles. So nothing. Oh, and tail wagged on. Okay, that looks good. Yeah. Eyes. That looks good. Alright. Go team. Fucking nailing it tonight. Goodness. Alright, so Control S. Now we're gonna try and figure out why it's doing that weird hand bendy thing where it kind of like, yeah, freaks the hands out. The way I fixed that in the past is in the import settings. So, project, I think I might know why it's doing it actually. Meshes, so we'll find the one we're currently working on, which is this one. Hair long bunny, good. Rig. Okay, so it already is copying it from the other avatar. That's a problem. Let's see. Okay, so they all have their hands in the same position. That's not... Hmm. Okie dokie. So we are in bug hunt mode. The bug hunting began. Could it be in the model impulse settings we're having a problem? Link shapes is on. Ride is on. Yeah, this is fine. Yes. Play you. See, what's going on is, it's bending the so it's bending the fingers, assuming that the hand is 90 degrees from where it actually is. So when it bends the fingers, it bends them down, regardless of what the hand's actual orientation is. So I've got to figure out a way to let it know that it's bending the hands in the wrong way. And there's two ways to do that. One is to rotate the hand, which is a bit tricky because I'm copying the rig settings from another rig. The other way would be to edit the base model, which again, tricky because then I got to do the whole export again. I think those are the only two ways we can really do it. Actually, maybe I can do it here. Okay, so maybe I can do it in the rig in Unity. Let's give that a go. It'll save us a lot of time if we just do it here. Fine, chest. Both shoulders, because we're gonna have to do both the hands, lower arm. So we want hand L and we want hand R. Both and rotate. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. That's it. Do them one at a time. And 90 degrees. Is that 90 degrees? I don't know. 90 degrees. Like 90 degrees. Oh. Oh, hang on, wait. Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna do the pumpkin shenanigans. Wait. Wait, you have the constraints. Why aren't the constraints working? Oh no. Constraints aren't working. Okay, we got another bug. Oh. Arm twist. So, what we've got here is something really neat called twist bones. Twist bones are bones inside the forearm. So instead of having just one forearm bone, you got two. And these two bones rotate at different rates based on how the hand's rotating. So the far upper bone is rotating at 1/4 of what the hand is rotating, and the one closest to the hand is rotating at about 50% of what the hand's rotating, for example. That's what I've got in this case. And so what you end up with is like a more gradual twisting of the forearm. But that's not what's happening here. Or at least if it is happening, it's not, yeah, happening quite right. So yeah, we're getting all sorts of problems with this. I don't know if that's a Unity problem or a me problem. And also, oh actually, hang on, if we play, does it still do it in play mode? A scene. Okay, it's not letting me put it all here. Alright. That sucks. Well, that's a little bit annoying. But maybe if I just hit you by 90 degrees. Oh, that actually doesn't look too... It looks pretty bad. It's the upper... The lower, aka the one that's closest to the hand, by 5. We up that. I don't turn it all the way up to 1. It's not finding it properly. Okay, I have the wrong... Okay, so we're rotating on the Y, which is in 1. Settings are right. Huh. So it's not taking nearly enough of the patient amount from that hand as it would be. That's quite the pick. Interesting. Thinking Fox. Thinking Fox ASMR. Let's see. Because I've had this problem in the past. Actually, because I've had this problem in the past, I've probably got a model that has. So if I fixed this before, I should be able to find one in my history with which this works. Let's open up this one and just find its hand in the armature hierarchy. Side or right side? Right side. No, we want the left side. Left side's close to us. So, hand. Okay, so this one works. So whatever we've done here, we've got to replicate over to the other one. But what is it? Okay, we're doing some science here. Science, reverse engineering. Let's see. So we have these twist bones looking absolutely fantastic. Like, how smooth is that? Oh, that's just... If I do say so myself. But why? Why is it working here and not with the other one? Okay, those are some interesting settings. I'm going to take a snip. Well, it's not a snip because we're not on Windows. We're going to take a special Linuxy print screen of this. And just move my second screen for a second. And then we'll hide this one back to okay. Be this one. And I think that's gonna be accidentally rotated the well, not accidentally, intentionally rotated the hand, but forgot to unrotate it. So and we run out. Oh, have we? Oh no, we haven't run out. There we go. And now we're going to have a look, see these two pair. All these numbers up at the top are the same. It's an absolute mess. But one up down here are different. Interesting. I think I know what's going on here. This one's off by like a point. But everything else is the same. Oh, I need constraint settings. And back here, lower. Yes, that's exactly it. Alright, I think I know what's going on here. Back to our main. This one's rotated slightly in the Y already. Why does it think that though? If we go ahead and that's good. Yeah. Go ahead and actually set you to 0. How's that in things at all? Oh, can't. Interesting. You locked. Oh, you locked because of this. It is because. So if we set you to 0, hold the daily chain. It off. Set you to 0. And reactivate you. Does that improve the situation at all? It does not. In fact, it's made things worse because now our wrist seems to be oh wait, no, that's still online. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's made this number even more exaggerated. It used to be 20 and now it's at 50. Huh. Okay. Flexing. Oh wait, no, that. Oh, okay. So hang on. Okay, let's deactivate this one as well. Let's deactivate. So if now do the same thing to this one. 0. And we'll set all these well. And we will reactivate them. Activate. Oh, I should have active one instead. That one. Okay. I think. Okay, so switch off. Oh. So I could be making a horrible mistake with this, but we'll find out. Deactivate 0. Okay, set these to saying 0 a lot. Now with all these numbers set to 0, what happens when we deactivate them? We'll start with the upper one. Actually no, we'll start with the lower one. Activate. Okay, it's still at 0. And then activate. It's still at 0. Now, if we raise the hand... There we go! That's done it! Oh my god, slaying! Look at us go! I should probably write down... Actually, I'm gonna make a clip of this. Me, for later. That's genius. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm so smart! I'm gonna make a clip of this for later, so that I know exactly what I did. Clipping small. Oh, okay. I would love to bring this over to my main screen so you can see, but... Unfortunately, that's not a thing I can do. I can't. Alright, that's actually perfect. Alright, clip title. Winning at... winning at... what are we calling these? Twist bones. Twist bone. Seems a tad narcissistic making my clips myself, but winning at twist bones, feature. Okay, we don't want this to be a feature clip. Add to story, sure. Save clip. Alright. Sweet. And I will copy link and send it to myself for later. Awesome. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, how good does this look? This is the power of Twist Bones. Now, before I forget, let's quickly go ahead and replicate that on the other side. So we want to grab our Let's switch them off. Activate and deactivate you. Set these numbers all to 0. And same with the activate starting with the lower. Activate you. Activate you. Take the hand. Alright. Nice. Delightful. So, why were we doing this in the first place? Oh, right, we're fixing the weird hand twisty thing. So, now, if we play, let's see if that fixed our weird hand twisting, and it did not. Oh well, at least we now have the twist bones working. Didn't solve that problem though. That's okay. And try fading by 90 degrees and playing and see if this fixes. It did not. That's okay. We have other solutions. So we'll just control that. And it's not. Huh, okay, I think I'm gonna wanna zero all these. Okay, so in our avatar here, in the import settings of our avatar, we're going to go to our rig, and currently we're copying the animations from another avatar. We're going to create it just for this model. Going to go apply, so now we will have access to the configure menu. Figure here, and that brings us into this wonderful window for the rig. One thing that really irks me about Unity, they know how to make display bones. They're doing it right here, but they don't let you do it in, like, the main window. Like, there's a paid plugin that'll let you see bones, but it's not in the base, except for in this specific instance. It's been on the, like, their quote-unquote to-do list for a decade now. Haven't got around to it. Anyway, we are here because take the hand, 90 degrees, character's not in T-pose, yes. And then this technically fixes the problem. So if we apply, I kind of wish I hadn't done that here. See, that fixes it, but now we have our twist bone. Oh wait, okay, so maybe our twist bones aren't working. Doesn't matter. Let's go done here. I didn't mean to do that. Done button. Same for the other hand. Actually, no, we won't do that just yet. We'll go done, and we'll play and see if it brings. Sorry, brings the constraints with. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah, that works. Wait, hang on, you're still wonky. Why are you still wonky? You shouldn't be wonky. I thought we fixed this. Huh? Okay, that's a bit of a pickle. Why are you so broke? Just fixed you. Did I do something wrong? Yeah, it's fixed here. in our muscles and settings preview. But then when we actually play it, it's broken again. So what's going on here?
Listen, I was actually just on my way out. I've gotta go. I'll see you around, okay?
Yeah, all your patience is set to 0. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. Well, let us back up, go back and configure. Take this back. And the wrong hand. And apply those changes. Okay. So we're getting the weird crab hands. What other options do we have to fix this? It's a pickle. Alright, I'm gonna go for a bathroom break and look on this for a sec. I'll be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the tutorials, the Skyrim tutorial slides, and yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, seems like the end of well is gone. Let's get that going again. Thank you! Thank you, Chaos. uh... Man, I love that old PlayStation 2 up music. Oh! Welcome back to you too, then. So, as much as I was hoping the answer would come to me magically, it did not. I'm still stumped as to what to do about our weird scoliosis hands bug. Because last time I had this problem, this is what fixed it. Just twisting it in the what do we call this? The humanoid rig configure menu. The other thing we could try and fix this is potentially opening up the Blender and then editing the rig in there, which I don't want to do because that's a whole adventure on its own. So, but yeah, the three things that I've done in the past to fix this problem is rotating the hands in like the Unity proper section, rotating the hands in this configuration menu, and then one time I have gone through and rotated the hands in Blender. I'm gonna try and rotate them again in here. See if that solves anything. Instead of you being at you 90 degrees, 90 degrees in this direction. Play. Kind of imagine that this would work, but it's worth a crack. Okay, so that did not work. It's okay, we weren't expecting it to. What if we try that, plus rotating them in the configure menu? Configure. Left. 90 degrees. Okay. Character is not in T-pose, but I don't think it really minds. Apply that. Hit done. Let's test that out and play. Scene. Okay, the hand is still twisted over, and we're running out of things to try. We are editing the right mesh, right? Bunny. Yeah, I think this is the right mesh. It's got different materials, but right mesh. Hang on, Sleepy Furry, Sleepy Furry, hair long bunny, good. Sleepy Furry, hair long bunny, good. Yeah, it's the same one. So we don't have a case of mistaken identity there. Most curious. Most curious. Any ideas, chat? I don't want to go into Blender and edit it. I don't wanna. Please don't make me do it. Don't make me go back. Weirdest thing is, in the configuration menu, we've got this muscle and setting. And according to this, it's working fine, see? It's like, oh look, I'm all rotated and happy. Happy little rotated hands. But, are you upset that it's not quote-unquote in T-pose? I mean, we could try and fix that. It's a little annoying, but hassle. I'm just kind of the bones to be where he's expecting them to be. Ew.
So until then, make sure and take care of yourself, okay?
I can't find where it wants me to put it. Come on. You wanna go? Why aren't you happy? What do you want? What do you want from me? You know what? Never mind. For that. You know what? Let's try. Let's try doing some lives. Google. Unity VR chat. Fingers bent the wrong way. I've googled this thing. Same issue. Multiple. It's so quiet in chat. Yeah, it is a bit of a quiet day, but that's okay. We're allowed to have a quiet day every now and then. Maybe it's because I didn't stream yesterday. Maybe Twitch is upset with me for that. Or it could just be a quiet day. It's all good. I don't mind. I mean, I still have you, Chaos. As long as I have one person, that's enough for me. I mean, yeah, just having one person is enough to make it worthwhile. Why do fingers bend on the game? Fingers bending. Oh, fingers bending sideways. Oh, it's from 2014. God, okay. Might have a solution to our problem. Setting. I've saved. Configure button. Here we go. I can see the fingers of my character are bending sideways towards the pinky finger side of the hand. Yeah, that's exactly the problem we're having. Ah, here we go. Well, I think I found the answer to my own question. According to the T-stance potion mechanism. Oh, okay, this is the mechanism thing. Well, the hands must face down for back to the drawing. Okay, so that's what I'm worried it might be. Just not talking right now. Make sure. Oh. It's okay, Chaos. No pressure. I'm sorry you're feeling like shit. Is there anything I can do? Want to talk about it? I mean, it's tricky to talk on stream, but I mean, we can talk off stream if you like. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, buddy. Do you want to talk about it? I mean, sometimes, even if there's nothing that can be done about it, sometimes talking can help. But I understand if you don't want to talk about it on stream. I'll be done soonish, like 45 minutes. I am aiming for like a 2-hour stream today. Very easy to miss. Jumping into big models. And after 6 years, he thinks that I've found a way to detect and notify users. Yeah, this was 2015. Good grief. Why are you so bad? Let's see. Issue with hair bones and human rig. Issue. Oh yeah, this is similar to our problem. But yeah, it seems like our problem is... Okay, this is just no update on how they fix it, or if they even fix it. But the last one said that it could be the orientation of our hand when we're exporting it from Blender, which is not the answer I was hoping for, but it's the answer we've got. Yeah, that was from 2014. That was like 10 years ago. Still haven't fixed this issue. Elongated default. Not our problem. Stiff. Finger? Yeah, that's not our issue. Well, nuts. Yeah, I guess the best I can do is keep you company, Chaos? Again, really sorry about the news. I hope Whatever it is. Stay strong, buddy. Maybe after. Thing is, the new are not that bad, just my father blames it on me. Oh, well that's horrible. Oh, that's not fair. Parents shouldn't be blaming shit on their kids at all. Oh god, I hate it when parents do that. Regarding uni. Oh, I see. There's a lot of that going around right now. Look, I don't know the specifics, but I'm quite sure it's blamed for, buddy. I hope you're not blaming yourself. Yeah, parents shaming kids for not getting it right the first time is one of my pet peeves. Especially when the parents don't give any good advice themselves. Chaos. Let's see. Actually, back. Did nothing. Press situation. Okay, so yep, the same, done. Fly, and now we're going muscles and sport. So oh yeah. AKA my father, he believes he was ever wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of that going. Even though I saved his ass before. Gosh. Yes, the ego's on some parents. Oh, that's the other thing that irks me, when parents treat their children like their children, even though they're like, you know, they've obviously proved themselves. There comes a point where you don't get to treat your kids like kids. I mean, we really shouldn't be treating your kids like, you know, they're not just children anymore. They're their own people. And heck, even when they are children, you shouldn't belittle and condescend your kids. That arrogance of just believing that you're never wrong, it's not a good way to be. Just in general. And for every achievement I get, he brags about it constantly, even if I don't like talking about it. Oh, goodness, yes, my parents used to do that too. It irked the shit out of me. I think at some point I just started self-sabotaging explicitly because they kept doing that. Fortunately I grew out of that. That was, that's not cool. And yeah, especially when they do that dancing monkey thing, like, oh, hey, my son can speak another language. Quick, hey, say the thing, like you're a talking parrot or something. Like, say something in that language. It's like, no, don't. I'm not a dancing monkey. Leave me alone. Let's see. This really is quite the pickle, because I've had this exact same problem multiple times in the past. And usually this fixes it. But it's not working this time. So not only am I trying to bug fix the problem, but I'm trying to bug fix the problem with a solution that I know should work, but isn't. Yep, still quelled over. I know, let's go back, because like I said, I know I've fixed this before. Oh, Same when I got my piano. After like a month, he bragged about it to everyone, making me play even if I didn't want to. Yeah, that. Ooh, I would get very stroppy. I get very mad when people try and pull that shit with me. And yeah, I can understand if you'd be peeved at him for that too. You have every right to be angry. That's not okay behavior. Treating you like a dancing pet. So let's reactivate this one from behaving well before. Play. See if it does the hand bendy thing. And if it doesn't, then we'll know we've done something right here. Okay, so this doesn't do the weird hand bendy thing. This one's A-okay. So, whatever's going on here, we want to replicate. That should fix our problem. So, first engineering. We're back to science mode. And, okay, interesting. So it's currently rotated 83 degrees. What is our broken one at? 90. Okay, so that's pretty much the same. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, so left one, the one that we like, is set back. So what's this one called? Long Neko Fluffy. So let's find the Long Neko Fluffy here. Oh, okay, so this one's copying from Clean X. Oh! Oh, I've been copying the rig from the place. Be grabbing it from the Clean Export. Let's try that. So we'll hide you. And bragging about it as if it's his achievement, even though he was against it all the time. Okay, yeah, that's especially cringe. My goodness. Oh. Okay, so copy from other avatar, then we want to do from Clean Export, apply, play, and can we get a drum roll? Damn, it's still broken. Nuts. I was sure that'd fix it. Oh well. Not giving up. Never give up. Well, clean something. Long Neko Fluffy. Export. So the one that we're copying from one that works is this one. Clean Export Test Avatar. So that's the only thing that's different. Actually, why don't we open up that one? Export as this one. What settings for you? Let's take a look. Hands are rotated so facing down. Yeah, so this is exactly what we've got for the other one. I know what we can try. Okay, so if we go back into the one that we're trying to fix, so this one here, set it back to create for this model, apply, and then configure, make the hand be the way we want it, so it's like 80, 90 degrees. Apply it, and then done. Now it's that. It'll still be broken. Tried this already. Then what I want to do is I want to just close this, like save it, close it, reopen it, and see if like turning it off and on fix it. So it's still broken. we're expecting. So, Control S, and then we get to laugh at how, hopefully we get to laugh at how turning it off and on is literally the solution to everything. Can only hope. Closed, reopen. Go loading bar, go. You can do it. That didn't come up on the mic. It was scratching my ear a bit. Oh, are you not opening? Is everything okay? Let's try that again. I hope we haven't broken it. Oh wait, okay, so it's just opening up on my second screen. There we go. Okay, we are so back. Okay, so now it's reopened. Let's play. And... Scene? No, that didn't work. Nuts. Well, I am officially out of ideas. That was my last Hail Mary attempt at fixing the weird hand. I'm definitely gonna have to make a video about this when I figure it out. Because I've tried, like, this has happened multiple times. I've tried searching for it multiple times, and the problem's never been apparent. But I fixed it in the past. How I fix it in the past. So definitely making a clip of this when I figure it out. And I did say when, not if. Because I can do this. I'm a smart fox. I hope. Go ahead and open up our hand section again. You turn 90 degrees, just like the other one. So that's okay. Oh, yay! Cheap viewers, awesome. I dislike that it doesn't give me an option to delete it because it's been like flagged as bad. Yeah, it doesn't. An option to delete them because, like, I can delete any other message. Oh, wait, I can't delete any other message. Wait, am I not a moderator on my own channel? I can ban this guy. That's all I can do. Ban and report. Bam. Bam. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, if it's flagged, I can't see the message. Oh, okay, yeah, but it... Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, I see. You're right, it doesn't show up. Okay, that's cool. I noticed that on TTV's show's channel since he added me as mod. Oh, yay! Mod powers, let's go. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. So let's try and go back to our you're importing from this one. Our base case, what works? The hands are parallel with the ground. Same here. Settings are all the same. Settings here. Okay. In here, they're rotated. Flat with the ground. Setting all fine. So, what else are we doing here? Okay, I forget. Done. Here. Again, parallel with the ground, and in the muscles and settings, they look fine. Play it. It's bold. So, how do we square that circle? Hands? Oh, here we go. Finger. Oh, yeah. Fingers open. That's good. That's working a-okay. Done. But when we play it, it ignores those changes. Wait a minute. I think I might be onto something. Let the box cook. Let's see. Hide this. Bring it over again and play it. So I'm just pulling like the model in from the project back onto like the play area. Okay, it's not doing anything because I don't have any stuff copied. So we're just gonna copy all the settings over. All I've done is just bring it back in. Avatar tool. So bring all the settings from the previous one. Select it. Off. Add a component animator. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. Play. Honey? No way. Was that it? Was that our problem? Oh my goodness. That's all we had to do. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'd fixed it. I'd fixed it like a dozen times, but the fix wasn't updating the model I was working on in the scene. I'd fixed it. Clever little moment. I don't know. How do I... Maybe? Okay, I will... Okay, so I'm gonna go through. Because I've only fixed it for the one hand. So I'm gonna go through and make those fixes. And then, yes, I think that might be a cool moment. Oh my goodness, that is so dumb! Why are you like this, Unity? What's wrong with you? Why can't you be normal like Godot? I had this problem since I was using Godot. I'm so triggered. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad, Unity. It's okay. I'm just disappointed. Let's delete that. So, we're having the weird hand twisty. Hang on, let's this up. So, if when you test your model, it does this weird thing where the hand's fingers twist in the wrong direction. Here's a simple fix. In your import settings of the model, just go configure. So I'm assuming if you're doing this via chat, it will be set to humanoid and create from this model. Hit your configure and rotate the hands from being in this up-down position, being flat and parallel with the ground. So select it in here, select your rotate tool and rotate it 90 degrees so that they're parallel with the ground. You can hit apply and you can check to see if this is working by going to the muscles and settings tab and seeing here that yes, they are correctly performing. Hit done to go back to our regular scene area, but if we play it now, you may notice that nothing has changed. It will still, in fact, be crumpled over and broken. That's because you will need to actually re-import this, re-bring in this model into the scene, like so. You can hide this, and I'm just going to use Pumpkin Tool to copy all these settings over. Quick, Pumpkin Tool, Avatar Tool. Just going to grab this one and copy it from the old one. And copy selected, and now, if we play, we should get our hands functioning. Just adjust command to check it, magic to check it, and yeah, so now the hands are twisting in the right direction. Ta-da! Click. And let's call this Unity is stinky. No, that's accurate, but not what we want to call it. Weird hand bone twistiness. Finger twist fix. Finger twist fix. Brackets. Unity is stinky. Oh my god. That was such a dumb fix. I'd fixed this in like the first 10 minutes of that nonsense. Just Unity wasn't applying the fix. It wasn't my fault. It was the Unity. Ah, so mad. But it's okay. We got there in the end. Ah, so mad. So mad. This is what a mad fox sounds like. We can set you back to set you to 90. Wrong 90. Make it 90. Okay. Calm and collected. Everything is fine. We did it. We did it, chat. You sounded more disappointed than mad. Yeah, you're right. I don't get mad. I do get disappointed. I'm constantly disappointed in Unity. Yeah, that's what we had planned for today. So I am going to, if we can upload this real quick to Blend to VR chat, we can play around with it real quick. Builder. Today is a quiet day though. I wonder what's up with that. Like yesterday we had like 8 people? 8 viewers? That was a busy day. But today it's you and me, which I appreciate. Getting some quality time with Chaos. Manager and fetch. Go fetch. Oh yeah, you're right, 2 days ago. Yes. Yeah, 2 days ago was quite busy. I guess maybe it's just the time of the week. Took the Avatar Beta 3.10? The last one? EP Avatar Beta 3.11. Gotta be this one. Looks like it's public. Capture from scene. All this is A-OK. It's got a few complaints, but that's all good. I think that's all good for phones. I think actual VR chat was more interesting for people. Well, hopefully we'll be in VR chat in a minute. But no, it was busy before we got into VR chat, wasn't it? Because we were streaming for like 3 hours yesterday. Let's see. Please set the name. Oh, I didn't capture the image. I don't know. Maybe you do will have some ideas. But I'm not terribly concerned by it. Numbers go up and down. Could be the time of day, could be the content, could be that everyone finally got raptured, like the Americans have been claiming is gonna happen any day now. Maybe we're the only 2 people left on the planet. Everyone else got raptured. Since people have time to find... That is possible, yes. Maybe I just need to improve my endurance. But... and who wouldn't stick around for such wonderful fox? Aw, you're very sweet, Chaos. I feel like people also stick around for you. The quality wholesomeness in chat. I do appreciate you hanging around, buddy. A lot. I would be very lonely. I probably would have ended the stream an hour ago if it was just me. So I appreciate you. You keep me going. It seems to be uploading okay. We're back to the watching a loading bar stream. So aside from the terrible news, how's your day been, Chaos? So let's see. While we're hanging out, see if we can slot a future raid. My day was chill. That's nice. Chill day's nice. Oh, how'd your drawing go? I think you said you were working on a Durgan? I've got a sneaking suspicion this is gonna fail. But that's okay. Didn't have enough motivation. Afternoon. Yeah, that's understandable. Well, we've got 10 minutes until I'm supposed to be. Maybe soon before bed. I usually find it's great. Well, would you like to draw together? I can find it sometimes helpful to, you know, have a study hall. Yeah, we can have a study hall session. All together. Maybe Anexia will return and they can join us. We can have a family drawings session. I don't know if this scroll is currently on the between the U and the R. Let's keep an eye on that. Still between. Okay, I think this is gonna fail. I like being alone and quiet while drawing. Okay, I respect that. Good that you know what works for you. That's why I like drawing at night. Oh, yeah, makes sense. I've always been a big fan of studying in libraries. I like working when there's other people working around me. Oh, when I was in Melbourne, which is one of the capital cities of Australia, they have this really big like atrium. Like it's in they've got like a library museum sort of combination thing. It's this huge colonial building, and there's this massive library atrium that has like books. It's like 3, maybe 4 stories tall, and they've got like all the books around the outside, like some classical medieval library thing. There's this large area in the middle with all these desks that you can just go and study, and it's great because there's people playing chess and studying, and there's all these around you. It's great. I used to love going in there to study. I travel all the way in the city just to just to study there. Yeah, this is gonna fail. That's okay. Close you off. And well, yeah, I guess we can round off with a recap. What did we get done today? We figured out. Oh, we got the shape keys in. We got the sliders in. That was cool. We got the sliders in for the butt, the hips, the chest, and the. Let's see. Where are we? Where's our gesture manager? There. So we got all these lovely sliders in. So we got tail size. So we can scale up the tail, and I should transfer over to different tail models. We got the hips slider. We got a belly slider. Got a butt slider that you can't really see from this angle. Yeah, we got the butt slider, and then we got a thigh slider, and finally we have the chest slider. Set everything to max. Okay, Captain. Everything to max. There you go. I mean, that's just the previous default. So yeah, we set that up. We got the claws or the hands to stop. Actually, let's set the thighs down so we can see the hips. Yeah, we got the hands to stop pouring in on themselves. So they're working right. And yeah, all in all, I think today was a pretty good stream. We got a lot done. I'll get this uploaded tonight off stream because it's very, very finicky about when and where it'll work. But yeah, Idun's supposed to be streaming now. I don't know if they're gonna stream on time. They're very. Oh wait, hang on. They've got another 15 minutes. Let me send them a DM. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along, Chaos. I really appreciate it, and it's especially on quiet days like today. I can still continue to practice my my streaming, yapping, working while tutorializing and yapping at the same time. So yes, I really do appreciate it. So let's set up a raid. It's just you and me, but I think it's a good what do they call it? Habit to be into? Tradition? But let's go ahead and browse and see if we can find someone. I mean, Blender. Blender 3D. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it's Espanol. I think we want to find someone doing it in English. 3D. Oh, here we go. 3D modeling, commission, VTuber, VR chat. Alright, yeah. This looks perfect. I actually want to copy this and grab their, use those tags for myself. Oops. Wait. Oh, they've actually got a pretty dang cute avatar, too.
No, I flattened it.
Alright. Looks good. So we will copy this. And back in our chat, we will / raid. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.